Things to consider when downsizing. Stay tuned. Hi there, thanks for watching this week's video. It's Shirley with Shirley's Real Estate Group, John L. Scott, and this is the BS Real Estate Show, buying and selling real estate, that is. So I was recently asked, should I move into a single-story home or senior housing apartment? This is a hard one and many things to consider when making this decision. Many studies suggest one of the main reasons for the inventory shortage in today's market of homes for sale is that the older generations have chosen to age in place over moving. The Home Buyer and Sellers Generational Trend Report by NAR clarifies this point. NAR's findings show that baby boomers, 43%, and silent generation, 12%, made up 56% of sellers in 2018. This means the majority of sellers that year were over the age of 54. This also shows these generations are moving. The report also shared the reasons why they chose to move. According to the research, the top reason was the desire to be closer to friends and family. As we can see, they have plenty of reasons to sell their current home, but what types of homes are they trading in? Once again, the report demonstrated that the older generations are not keeping that 3-bedroom, 2-bath colonial home. Instead, they're putting it on the market and moving on with their lives. And once the kids have left the nest, you may be wondering what to do with all the extra space in your home. Chances are you don't need a 4-bedroom anymore, and it may be a great time to sell your house and downsize, maybe even into a single-story home. You've likely gained a significant amount of equity if you've lived in your home for a while. So making a move while the demand for your current house is high could be your best step forward towards your retirement goals you set out to achieve several years ago. The dilemma, though, is where do you go next? A big concern for many homeowners who are ready to sell is finding a home to move into, given today's lack of houses available for sale. There is, however, some good news. The number of single-family homes, one-story homes, being built is on the rise, improving your odds of finding the right home for your changing needs. In an article published in September of 2020, the National Association of Home Builders explained, nationwide, the share of new homes with 2 or more stories fell from 53% in 2018 and 52% in 2019, while the share of new homes with 1 story grew from 47 to 48%. From here you can see the breakdown of newly constructed homes being built by region and the percentage of 1-story and 2-story homes in that mix. So 1-story homes are up 39% here in Washington. So there are many benefits to moving into a 1-story home. Energy efficiency, easier to maintain, accessibility, and good resale potential to keep building equity. I asked a client of mine to share some thoughts or things to consider when moving into senior housing. And this is what they had to say. I did remove their names from the email because I'm not sure if they wanted their names in it. I always keep my clients' information confidential because I do appreciate the questions and input. So I'll touch on the bullet points of the letter. The main items of consideration for them was downsizing. Senior housing usually means living in an apartment. And so you have to get rid of many possessions or place them in storage. If you choose storage, that'll be an additional monthly cost in addition to your rent. Selling or giving away items is often a better choice, but it's hard to do. Number 2, on-site storage. Some senior living establishments offer a storage locker for additional monthly rent. Off-site storage is less convenient for seniors. Location, finding accommodations that suit you and is also close to your friends and family may be a challenge. It's very convenient to be within 1 to 3 blocks distance from a grocery store, a drugstore, etc. This gives you a choice of walking. Number 4, compare true costs in facilities. At their previous senior apartment, they had to pay for electricity and the use of laundry facilities. At their new apartment, their rent is approximately $100 per month higher, and it includes the cost of electricity and the use of laundry facilities. In addition, their new location has a front desk concierge, a large dining area, movie theater, a lounge and/or meeting area by the lobby, a small lounge on each floor, a hair and nail salon, a top floor patio and/or deck. They even have an ice cream wagon which visits each floor at set times once a week. Some of these items you have to pay for, of course, but the slightly higher rent includes access to extras that weren't available at their previous senior apartment. Number 5, additional facilities. Their new apartment building offers full service in-room meals, housekeeping, and maybe other help. It is not, however, designated as an assisted living facilities. Families should consider such options in advance, depending on the additional care needed. Number 6, paperwork. Seniors should expect an interview and meeting with a lot of paperwork to read and sign prior to moving in. Having a younger family member or astute friend may be helpful here. And of course, they reiterated, did I mention there's a lot of paperwork? Number 7, parking. Is there plenty of off-street parking near the entrance to the building? This covers the main considerations they've experienced, but there may be others, of course. They did close with the letter saying, P.S. I have suggested that the ice cream cart should be followed by a drink cart, but my significant other says I shouldn't get my hopes up. Bottom line, there are many benefits to downsizing. Doing so while the demand for your current home is so high might make it easier than ever to make a move. If you're thinking about making a move, let's connect to figure out which option is best for you. If you know someone that this information can help, please share this video. Well, that's what I have for you this week. If there's a topic you'd like to hear about or an idea for a future video, like a question or challenge you're having, please let me know. If you like the content, don't forget to smash the subscribe button so you get future videos. Well, that's a wrap, and I'll see you in the next video.